I'm going politician bashing. Who wants to join me? The more the merrier. This is the start of the line.
Yeah, I came in a couple of days ago. Very, very interesting, very relaxing, very nice, very calm.
Underpaid for, out of a job. I met a man the other day sitting down on the steps with his mother. He looked about 30. He was in the IT industry. He worked from home. He was headhunted. They asked him to come and work for them after they had decided that no vax, no job in their company. Didn't tell him, employed him anyway, and he was sitting down there crying because the day after I saw him, the next day, he was losing his job. He worked from home in the IT industry. What's going on, whānau? What the hell is going on? The mandates were for what now? You can't ask your students whether they've got a vax pass, unless they want to play sport after school and extracurricular. And when the Prime Minister was questioned about it, she said, no, that can't be right. Well, sorry, how about you talk to your minister? Because it is right in every school. But you can't ask if it's a curricular event for a parent's vaccination pass. You can't stop them. You have to let them in. So I'm sorry, what was the point of a mandate again? On our teachers? If the teachers can't stop the kids, or the parents coming in, what are we doing, whānau? It was a political decision and not a health and safety one from the start. Could have had a regime of negative testing. Could have done that so you could keep your job. Whether you agree with it or not, you could have done that. But no, we're not even going to bring rapid testing into the country. They give them away in Australia. My sister's been at ground zero in Sydney for the whole of all the outbreaks that have just swept through New South Wales, and she buys her own rapid test every day, goes to work. It's a big thing to do, but there you go. At least she had an option. At least she had an option. Where's your option? Why are our options and our rights being stripped away from us by a government in that place who are making political decisions? And the thing that I saw, I've been home for 3 days, I've just come back yesterday. The thing that I saw in the media is the groundswell of media and reports from these guys saying, well, they're not listening. They're going to get what they deserve now. Doesn't that feel like you've been set up for something going on here? Yeah. Where are the stories of the vaccination harm? Where are those stories of the vaccination harm?
And the deaths!
That's right, and the deaths. You know, they say, when I vaccinated my children for every other vaccination they've ever had, and I've got a lot of kids, thank you. When I vaccinated them, I sat down with the doctor and asked the risk. I said, what are you doing that to my baby for? What is this? Okay, what's the risk? Okay, all right, I'm going to weigh that up and I'm going to give my baby that vaccine. That's what I did. With this one, what we've heard is the risk is you. You're the risk. If you go and get your vaccine, you have vax harm from it, and you can't go to ACC because you have to prove medical misadventure, right? So you can't go to ACC to get help for your treatment. That is a direct response of the vax. Now I know there's been 7 billion whatever worldwide, and this is a small proportion. Well, the small proportion doesn't mean it's not real. Doesn't mean it didn't hurt someone. And it doesn't mean that the government go, well, I'm not going to listen about that. Well, sorry, they're your risk and they're hurting. That's your pain right there. Where is the support for those people? Where is the support from this Be Kind government? Be kind. Stop stealing our words. Those are our words. We use those words. They don't use those words. They use harmful legislation that corners you and takes away your civil freedoms and your liberties. Now, I just want to encourage every single one of you, if you have lost your job, precedence was set today, go and get it. Thank you so much for your courage, mister. Thank you so much for your courage. I saw what happened to you. Disgusting.
Hey, just to say something for me. Yes. I had a problem with my bank account earlier on today. It was frozen. Can you just tell everyone?
I think you should come and tell your story.
I just have
It's all sorted now, and he's letting you all know it's back up and operating.
everything's good.
I saw what happened to you, man.
Anyway,
Everyone's
I don't want to take up your time.
You okay?
I'm getting better every day.
I just wanted to be there and support our family.
Everyone likes you online, man.
Oh, cool. Hi everyone online.
You're awesome.
But I've always absolutely
Thanks for being here and spreading
the He finished work now and was in an argument, had his mask off, was coming to actually support, but people were hassling him. And he was getting agitated. So I walked up to him and gave him a cuddle. It's all he needed. It's all he needed, whānau. Be careful for each other. Look out for each other. Keep each other safe. Don't get mixed up in the violence and the things that you're hearing about. Keep the love. This is a beautiful place. And don't worry about a thing. There is nothing but joy and beauty in here. And anybody who says that's wrong should come down here for themselves and have a look. So tēnei au e mihi atu ki a koutou whānau. Last time I stood on stage, I wrapped you all up. I'm fully not doing a word. But I do want to say, Monday is when Cabinet meets, in here, in the morning. Jacinda comes out and has a press conference after that Cabinet meeting. Tuesday, all the other MPs get here from all the other parties, and at 10 to 2, they have questions by the media just up there behind those doors. That's the time to be the loudest you can. If you've got a horn, toot your horn. If you've got a chant, start your chant. Be here, make the loudest noise you can, and every interview that they have with any politician in there will have your words ringing in their ears. So come Monday, Cabinet, Tuesday, parliamentary sitting, 2 till 3, question time in the House. Be loud, be proud, and be proud that you're here with people who love, respect. This is taking away everything I say. I can't see you. I don't know who you are. I don't know whether you're smiling. I don't know whether you're laughing. I'm not sure if you're angry. And I don't want to talk to you. I'll just stay over here. Masks isolate us from each other.
Yeah.
And we are here with such beautiful happiness amongst this crowd. It's so lovely to be here. So I just want to say it's good to see your face. It's good to say hello. It's good to be in the same space, and it's good to breathe the air, whānau. And this is it from us. My two friends from Aotea who've been here for a week and a half, they had to fly back to Great Barrier, so they have to take a plane. They had to get a rapid test. They both tested negative. There you go, whānau. I asked Māori TV to put that on. I said, go and interview them. They just tested negative. Both not vexed, both been here all week, both tested negative right now, about to go back to the barrier. Wouldn't interview them. Wouldn't even do it.
No. As a good gesture to the policemen behind, because of the good news we've had today, they can go home now.
We're just saying as a good gesture to the policemen, we can send them home. They don't need the mandate. Good to go, whānau. Now, we want to respect our boys. We had a lot of whānau here from Wairarapa. Our police officers from Wairarapa came over. Our Māori wardens from Wairarapa came over. We know them, we love and respect them, and they love and respect us. So we want to work with them wherever possible to ensure that we're safe while we're here, and they are ensuring that as well. I know there's been some, you know, argy-bargy and all of that sort of thing. The eye gouge notwithstanding. But let's just look after each other, whānau. Nei au te mihi atu ki a koutou. Tēnei au ka mihi atu ki a koutou katoa o ku kuia o ku pau o ku rahi kei roto I te whare ki reira. Koutou no tēnā o ngā tōpito o te whanua. Tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou katoa.